What is up, you guys? Okay, today I have a very interesting proposition, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and only spawn humans. This is the map of the regular world. We got, the UK, France, Italy, all that good stuff, right? I don't really care what names. I'm not even gonna change the names for these countries. I'm just gonna spawn random people everywhere real quick. And what I'm gonna do is let them build up like super high, and then I'm gonna arm the entirety of the world. I'm gonna make it so that they can't have any more kids, and I'm gonna arm the entirety of the world with alien technology and make them all go to war. So this should be pretty interesting. I'll be right back once the colonies and civilizations are set up. Okay, so currently, as you can see from the left side of the screen, thousands of kingdoms are being formed right now. Oh, this is weird. Okay, but there's just a lot of kingdoms, and I might spawn a few more in these areas. So I don't really mind what names they do, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let them build up until, I guess we'll go till year 1800, and then we shall arm the entirety of the world with nuclear weaponry, or alien technology, my fault. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, so diplomacy rebellions will be off, no villagers are going to fight in the wars, and then everything else is basically normal. I just don't want the biomes to kind of intercede with each other, and then natural disasters and all that stuff is off. So, a bunch of kingdoms are getting formed right now, and I'm going to just go, like I said before, until 1800, and then we shall arm them with the alien technology to murder everything and everyone in their path. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. I don't think these guys are going to be able to grow at all. They're both landlocked on Ireland, so a lot of these nations, because I just spawned like an ungodly amount of humans, a lot of nations will be sandwiched and unable to grow, which is kind of unfortunate, but I don't think it'll matter because they will be blowing each other into oblivion in just a few minutes. Yeah, I don't know if I already said this either, but so right now Civ babies are on, and then as soon as 1800 does kick around, which honestly is not too far with Sonic speed, I will turn off the Civ and make everyone just die, basically. Yeah, I just want to watch the entire world burn. I have a very good feeling my game will most definitely explode. I don't even know if you can tell in the video, but this is lagging pretty hard. And now if I introduce basically hand cannons, I feel like this death counter, somehow it's already a 60k, but I feel like the death counter will probably go like beyond 100k plus. Also, we do have about like 40 more years to go, 46 more years. Right now, England looks very interesting. There's 5 nations all over the UK, right? Scotland, I mean, I can't even say Scotland. You know what? Just think of it like where their location is what I'm gonna call them. So this is Scotland, and I'll just call this like Wales or something, and then that's just Ireland and whatnot. Also, the desert kingdoms seem to be doing pretty good. I don't know what happened here. Apparently a civilization might have just kind of collapsed in the desert, which is unfortunate. Also, real quick, because there's a lot of trees all up here, but I don't think the desert guys got literally anything, so I'm just gonna bless them as the great and glorious god that I am. Please eat up these cactuses. This is for you people, nobody else. Also, I gotta give it to these guys because they're also in the desert. There we go. Wow, okay, actually, it looks like a lot of the African kingdoms are struggling. There was another broken down civilization there, and then another one here, which is, I don't know why. I guess maybe the trees might help them a little bit, but it's also probably because they have absolutely no form of food over here. Like, these guys are in the dead desert, and they have no food at all. Alright, so we got about 30 years to go. Let me see how the expansion is doing. I think a lot of the nations did cap out at like around 60, 70. I don't see anything above 80, which is kind of unfortunate, but thankfully, since they're all same race, like, they'll just start gobbling each other's territory and then gain population as it goes. But then again, Civ babies will be off, so they'll just be mass death. I don't even think anyone's gonna survive. Okay, I just realized something extremely random. A lot of the kingdoms, because I did have expansion on, there's a kingdom up here, and like, I don't know what this is, maybe like Flanders or something, that is all the way down here in the middle, dead center of Africa. So a lot of these European, like in the European areas, apparently for some reason decided to colonize in Africa, which I guess is realistic, but why would you colonize in the dead center of the desert with cactuses? Okay, so there seems to be like 3 years left, so I'll just keep it running for a little bit. There are actually way less kingdoms in Africa now than what started, so I think a lot of these civilizations either crumbled and were then just recolonized, which would make sense, but it's kind of unfortunate. I wanted to see a major African kingdom. I mean, the Ibora are also doing very good for themselves. I think this might be the highest population, actually. Let's check. Yeah, the Ibora are actually the highest population in the dead desert of Africa, which is quite surprising. You know what? Good for them, man. They do have some grasslands, which is also, once again, good for them. But respect, because there's literally nothing but cactuses. Alright, we're just about there in 3, 2, and 1. That should be 1800. Alright, so it is now 1800. I don't think I need to turn any of this off besides civilization babies, so that is off. They can't really declare peace, so let's just pull out the mass brush and extreme amounts of war, but I still do need to give them all plasma weapons, so give me 1 second. Oh my god, the game is about to explode. Holy Jesus. Alright, and here's this, the good old alien blaster. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Save the item. And let's just spam every single human being with this. Alrighty, so I've literally given every single human being to ever exist on the planet a good old plasma blaster, or alien blaster, whatever you want to call it, and they are all at war. So just for the sake of my computer, we're going to go to 3 speed, and let us see the chaos unfold. I'm just going to watch near France for a little bit. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's going to be explosions everywhere. Oh, the whole entire world is about to burn. That's why I want to watch some good old armies. Oh, actually, let's watch the E-board go to work. These guys are kind of the try-hard army of the game right now. They're at the highest population. Where is the death? I must see it. Oh, shoot. Here comes a good old alien blaster. Yo, there's people flying everywhere. What the fuck? Yo, this guy got launched. Oh, never mind. He just got killed by 8 blasters. All the houses are burning. Very fun. But it does seem like the E-board lost that engagement. Unfortunate. They were the biggest up until that engagement. Now who's the biggest? Chim Kingdom. Where are these guys at? Okay, I found them. They're like, I don't even know what this place is called. It's around the Black Sea, I think. Unless I just made a really stupid error. I don't even know. It's just above Iran in that area. But let us watch them go to work. The good old armies of the Chim. Okay, for my own sake, I just wanted to see what the world looked like. And literally everything is burning. Absolutely everything is on fire. The plasma alien blasters are really doing some good work. Let's watch these armies. Every single person is at war, so you'll basically see a battle at every location, if you're lucky. Or just people getting blown up everywhere, which is unfortunate, but... Oh my god, I can't even focus on any of the areas. Let's go ahead and see what's happening over here in England. Alright, so everything is burning, very fun. Unfortunately... Oh, these guys just destroyed each other's land. They are capping it, though. And I don't know if there's any huge kingdoms being formed just yet. Some nice little sheeps dying over here. Very fun. They're all just getting blown up. Ooh, there seems to be a really big nation getting made down here in the south. I don't see any major army movements though. Oh wait, here we go. There might be an engagement down here. Oh yeah, the plasma blasters are going crazy. Okay, there's another army movement. I'm near like Russia right now, or whatever. Yeah, just like the middle land. Nice, fun explosions and mass death. I think I just saw a child get launched. Dude, the war crimes are crazy. Oh, poor child doesn't have any plasma blaster. You know what, let me just quickly bless this little boy. Santa's gift. Okay, so Ireland got unified, and it seems that there's an army unifying the Holy Gib right now. I don't know what this white army is. Oh, okay, it looked like it was Wales. Interesting. They just united the bottom, so these three should be at war. The Nacho is absolutely wild. Hold on, we need to favorite the Nacho. These are the people I will follow for the rest of my life. Hold up. Nacho, Libre. I have to do it. It's literally the only way, and I gotta make him immortal just so I can watch him forever. Alright, so it seems like good, solid nations are being created now. Like, there's some pretty nice-sized nations getting made down here. The Diwu Kingdom. But down here, since everyone's the same color, it is a little confusing, but they seem to be capping a good amount of territory. And I don't really see any other major nations. I mean, everyone else is still just fighting for territory. Okay, well, people are burning over here. Nice, nice. We do love a good old explosion. Oh my god, yo, these people are committing war crimes. They're killing villagers right now. They just burned a bunch of houses and killed a bunch of villagers. And now they're taking that village. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this. So, since Civ babies are off, these guys won't really populate, but they are, I think they might be like the largest in size. What are they? 248 tiles. Let's just see what the largest one. Okay, so oh, what's the fudge? Oh, the Nacho is on top. Okay, hold on, I didn't even notice that. But they don't have anywhere near 248. I think these guys are definitely the biggest kingdom, but these are apparently the top. It seems like the kingdoms of Ireland are getting absolutely capped. Okay, so these so-called Scottish people in this scenario are doing pretty well. So they're taking a good amount of land. I don't think they have an army anymore though. How unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the army count as well. Okay, now we can go ahead and see. Oh my god, yeah, I should have probably kept the Civ thing on, but it would have been so much harder to just keep on giving plasma guns. But I'm gonna go ahead and restock everybody real quick, because I think some of the kids who are living in this absolutely war-torn, hellish world are probably unequipped. Let's just rain this good old stuff down from the heavens one more time. Okay, the rain has fallen and plasma guns came down from the great old skies. The people of Nacho are fully ready for war. I need to see where their army is going, because they are 100% the greatest nation in the entirety of the game. I mean, imagine being called Nacho. Just how majestic is that? Okay, so unfortunately, like, a lot of the armies did basically get wiped out, so the battles aren't as big. However, there are some pretty decent nations getting made. So what I'm gonna do is quickly make peace and just have them grow a little bit and give them all plasma guns again. The great age of war must end. Yeah, I just realized it's only been 13 years, and it seems like maybe 6,000 plus have died. Okay, that was clearly an exaggeration because I didn't even know how much the world population was before. Just let me know. But I think it's a pretty solid amount of the world population has just been absolutely murdered. But for my own good, let me go ahead and turn on Civ Babies real quick and make them go to peace. So so I don't bore y'all with the good old waiting for everyone to get big again. I'm gonna just make them all peace and I'll be right back once it's time for war again, which should hopefully be around 18... I'll have them go to war again at 1850. Okay, real quick, I take back my statement. We're gonna go to war at 1840 because everyone, as you can clearly see, grew pretty stinking well. They're at 137 and so on. So now the battle should be pretty interesting. Me as the good old loving god is gonna drop down alien blasters for these humans to murder each other once again. So this should be quite exciting. Okay, so I've rained down plasma guns on literally everything, on every single corner. Yes, even the water, because I don't know where humans might be. Like, look. Oh, okay, no, man, that's about. I was about to say it. Okay, well, regardless, so now they're all about to go to war. Let's quickly go into the diplomacy here. No more babies again, and I just want it to be an absolute war to the death now. So whoever comes out on top with the absolute most population is the victor. Okay, so everyone is now at war with everybody, and let us see the absolute oh my god, game. Hold on. Okay, I had to pause my game for a few seconds because it just exploded. But hopefully, yeah, so the armies are already going to war over here in the north. There are, oh yeah, okay, houses and everything is getting exploded. Very exciting. People are dying left and right. Yo, I love this so much. Oh my god. Oh, people are just blowing up everywhere. Hold on, I want to check what's happening in Russia. Russia was always an exciting area to look around at. The armies aren't very, oh, okay, I take it back. There's mass explosions everywhere. You know what, to lighten my day up, screw it, we're turning on the villagers, because every single human being on this planet has plasma guns. This should get even more interesting now. This means invading armies are about to get absolutely massacred by villagers, I think. Oh yeah, oh, okay, hold on. Let's look at the entirety of the world. It is exploding. How oh my Jesus, oh, what the fudge, the mass death is actually wild. Alright, we're gonna look at Africa for a few minutes. Nice, nice, people are blowing up. There is insane amounts of broken down houses. We do love to see destruction. Over in the north, I don't see too much happening besides literally an explosion every 3 seconds. There's an army of one guy who's attempting to... I don't even know what he's trying to do. Where's he going? Is he trying to defend? Oh, this is a 1v1. No, the guy ran away. I take it back. But while I was saying that, probably like 5,000 more people died because there's just explosions happening absolutely everywhere. A major kingdom is forming in Africa right now. It seems like the live-off are doing pretty well. Same with the Diwu. I don't even know how you say these names. But there are some of these. Oh, yes. Okay, I actually kind of want to watch this because these are some pretty big armies. Okay, I take it back. The entire village got destroyed. Alright, it seems like a nice little army of the Udis are going to war over here. They're going to get attacked by these villagers too. Keep going, keep on going. Oh, so they're blowing up the Nile right now. We do love to see that as well. And this guy's just lost their kingdom to, I think, Utach. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, they just lost it, and then the army of the Udis are just getting blown up by villagers over here. Okay, I want to look at the map like this because I want to see how many explosions are happening absolutely everywhere. Oh, there's a nice little engagement that just went down here. You know, this feels more like the modern nations than that video that I did. At least in this, they have guns and weaponry, and they are mass murdering each other. I mean, the armies just got absolutely depleted. So currently the biggest kingdom is the Chim with an army of 67. I think they were over here on the right, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Oh yeah, they got huge. And their armies seem to be, I think there's a nice little battle going down here, maybe? Yeah. The villagers, okay, the army just moved in. Nice little skirmish battle about to go down, hopefully, between these two armies. I would love to see some mass death. Come on now. There's a large army here, but somehow they're getting captured. Oh, okay, never mind, that's the Udis. Okay, the Udis just captured this village. It seems like the entire Middle East is pretty consolidated. Same with Africa. I mean, this kingdom is just growing by the day. Oh, I didn't even notice this. We love the Nacho. Is my mortal king still alive? Let's go! Oh, but he has no kills. What a failure. Bro, what did I give you immortality for? You literally have a plasma blaster and your name is Nacho Libre and you haven't gotten a single kill? Oh my gosh. Oh, also, the UK seems to be consolidated. This group right here seems to be taking over Scandinavia. All of these are pretty big nations. Hopefully someone just consolidates all of them. And yeah, Italy also seems to be consolidated, but these guys have an army of 9, so that's kind of dead. The great armies of the Nacho are moving towards Live-Off. I'm gonna watch these if they ever even make it. Also, there is an army of one guy. What's he planning? What's his name? Fush. Oh, okay, hold on. This actually looks pretty cool. He's a Kingslayer. Oh, I should not have hated on you. My fault, gang. Look at that, guys. The Nacho have Kingslayers. Name a better nation than that. Alright, so most of the world is basically just getting destroyed at this point, like mass villages, as you can see, because the armies are currently blowing each other to oblivion. Like right here, we're about to see a nice little explosion of this man, I think. You don't want to shoot at each other? They just killed 3 kids. Oh, okay. Alright, this army consolidated all Scandinavia, so that's good for them. But they do kind of suck. They have 15, I think. An army of 15 maybe total. I don't know if a group can even consolidate their rule on this world after this mass war. There's literally no shot. And I haven't seen any of the armies of the great Nacho move either, which is kind of unfortunate. I wanted to watch them blow people up. Also, basically everything is dead. Let me check if there's still a major... Okay, Nacho is still in the lead with population, but the Diwu seem to be the biggest army, and that's unfortunate. See, like, a lot of these guys are at 3 and 1, so they don't even count, so I think that's why it only showed me 4 nations. But the Nachos seem to have done insanely well for themselves. They took over all of France and all of Spain. And it seems like just the majors are here now. So what I'm going to do one more final time. The year is 857. We'll go with that. So I'm going to pause here because there are no more armies. I'm going to go ahead and speed run them real quick and see which one does the best. Alright, we're now in sonic speed, going at the absolute speed of light. Oh, unfortunate. The Nacho just got took over by 4 damn troops. What are y'all doing? Come on, kill them. Oh my god. The army that just took this land got annihilated. I love how there's actual, like, it's basically like skirmishes. I think if I kept the Civ children on, it would have been like legitimate like wars. Like you would have seen lines of just troops firing at each other, which I think would have been a little bit cooler, but I do want to see who wins to the absolute death. Okay, so currently no real nations can colonize, so I may have to call it here and see just who has the highest population, which is the Nacho. Second is Oud Imperium, I think. No, second is the Diwu. And then third would be the Oud Imperium. So the great Nacho Libre seem to have done the best. Did my boy get a kill yet? Oh my god, bro. You're 128 with a damn plasma blaster. Do something. I apologize. That was a little bit of an overreaction there. Okay, most of the world's nations are just getting wiped off. Like, a lot of the houses are burnt or destroyed. And I don't think they can even colonize anymore because they don't have the manpower for it. So I'm gonna just call it there. You know, the Nacho seems to have done the best. Let me quickly spam out their population and let them take over the entirety of the planet. Okay, so now we should have, like, I don't even know how many people that's going to be. Let's check. Click unpause. Oh, that was like 600. Holy jamba juice. All right, please go take over the world. The great realm of the Nacho. How the fudge are they losing land with over 600 people? I gave you a boost for a reason, Mr. Libre. Okay, no matter how disappointing the Nachos are, I can't hate on them. Like, when your name was literally The Nacho and I didn't even need to change it to The Nacho, you can't hate. That's life. Okay, but regardless, I'm gonna just call it there. Beautiful Nacho seems to have done the absolute best. Let's quickly get rid of the evidence that there was ever plasma guns on this planet. Let the future generation of humans from the 1900s figure out what the hell to do. Besides that, peace.